In this video, we're going to show sales by region as a percentage of the grand total of all sales using a pivot table. As you can see, we have our pivot table already set up. We have our sales by region and then also the grand total of our sales by region. What we have to do is come over and drag down our sales field, drop it in the field box. We have another column which mirrors this column right here. Let's change the heading by clicking here, and we're going to type in percentage of grand total. Next, we're going to click within one of the cells here, right click, and scroll down to Value Field Settings. Click here. You can see our custom name, percentage of grand total. Next, what we're going to do is click on Show Values As for the tab right here. Show Values As. Right now, there's no calculation occurring. We need to change that. Click the down arrow. And what in fact we want to show is a percentage of the grand total. So highlight it. Percentage of grand total. Click over here for the OK. And now we have our calculation. As you can now see, we have our sales totals by region, grand total, and the various percentages associated with each region as a percentage of the grand total. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to click or make sure that we're clicked within that pivot table, and we're going to create a chart. One way of doing it to get the default chart is go alternate F1. We have a column chart, which is the default. Now the only problem with this chart is that on the y-axis we are showing our sales, but it's very difficult to make out the percentage of the grand total. You can't really see it here. What we need actually is we need to show a secondary y-axis that would in fact show those percentages. And when you're using Excel 2013, there's quite an easy way of doing it. Click within the chart, right click, and click on Change Chart Type. Come down here and click on Combo. After clicking on Combo, Excel will take a guess and say, yes, the sum of the sales you want to show as a clustered column chart. The percentage of the grand total, let's show that as a line chart. Still, you can see our line here, but it's running all along the x-axis. Right click, change chart type. It's combo. We could have done it all in one step by putting a check mark next to secondary axis, because that's what we're looking for. We're looking for a secondary y-axis. Put a check mark here. You can see what your chart would now look like. Here's our secondary y-axis. Click OK. We would probably, not probably, but we would want to put in a title for this chart. And we would be all set. Thank you.